welcome to my channel, Favor Readings. I'm Kymmy. Today we will be doing a full wolf moon in Cancer energy, and that covers intuition, security, and your inner feelings. Now, in order to do today's reading, I wanted to do Rhapsodomancy, which is an ancient form of divination. I will be using my own poems in order to come up with insight as well as intuitive guidance. I will also be pulling a passage from Quantum Affirmations, Monte Farber, and I'll just be flicking through and pointing at a passage in order to come up with additional messages as well. Now, I picked out today a little frog for your group. You may identify with the frog or enjoy frogs. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Yeah, he's a little guy, I love him. They represent potential, transformation, purity, prosperity, as well as good luck. They're also very important in mythologies as well as folklore. If you want to give that a look up as well, you may be studying that, or you might just find it a personal interest. Either way, this is the figurine for your group. So in order to pick which poem I'm going to use, I have calculator.net/dice roller, and I have 44 poems right now, and I'm just going to click like that. For our earth signs, please, spirit, earth signs, energy, please. Oh, there we go. Number 11. Number 11 may be important to you. Double force as well. And as I was saying during that, as I didn't say before, this will be for earth signs. Now, that's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo for any of your natal chart placements, for any stylish natal chart, whether tropical or sidereal. You can look that up online by checking your natal chart calculator, and it will calculate it for you. And that's any signs through your natal charts. You could be a cross watcher as well who just may know someone with an earth sign placement and wanted to check in on how they're doing. You're also welcome. Now, saying that, this is a general reading. I don't do personal readings at this time, as well as some of the messages may not resonate, and that's all right. You're welcome to click on another video or wait for a part of the message that may resonate with yourself at this time. So first, I would like to pick a passage. Okay, so we got Meg on 163. I'm just going to put that in there to mark her place, and I will scroll to number 11 of my poems and read that first. This one's a bit intense, just as a pre-warning. Number 11 of my poems is called Insomnia. Insomnia, your mind confined and locked, serving a sentence timed on an infinity clock. Slowly watching life slip away, insomnia getting worse each and every day. Awake not from lack of trying, ignorant individuals eyeing you like you're lying. racking your brain but thought incomplete, wishing for something other than utter defeat, hoping for a moment of peace, feeling like you only got rest on lease, irritation running skin deep until you're finally lulled to sleep. So I feel like a lot of our earth signs, whether it be due to mental disorders, traumas, or physical reasons, you're not getting a lot of sleep, obviously. It feels like during your time of wakeness, you're not even resting, you're making yourself busy. You're still working even though you're exhausted. Now, I know some people work well under pressure. You're like, but I like that. I know Capricorns like working, and Virgos like working, and Tauruses can definitely, be bullheaded about what they're gonna do when they want to do it. So you don't gotta tell me. I got a lot of earth placements in my chart as well. What I feel like is your life isn't slipping away. Some of you may feel like you wasted a lot of time in a certain area, and now that that's not in your life anymore, you feel like you wasted it. And it was never a waste. All of us go through a lot of things in our life for lessons, and especially those who do believe in reincarnation and the fact that we chose to come here and learn hard life lessons. Doesn't mean you deserve to be treated like that, doesn't make it right. But there's lessons and then there's blessings. So don't let the irritation of that time that passed by, or the irritation of not being able to sleep because of these intrusive thoughts and lies that happened to you, leaving you feeling utterly defeated, because you're not defeated. If you've moved past it, then now that's their lesson to learn for themselves. You can't heal everyone, and you're not meant to. No one's meant to heal everyone. Even as light worker, I had to learn that myself, having broken bird syndrome, where I wanted to help people, or there's sometimes people projects, which is even worse, where you're like not working on yourself at all and just trying to help other people in order to not focus on working on yourself. And then there's broken bird syndrome, where you're working on yourself, and because you're working on yourself, you want someone else to heal and feel like you do. And sometimes it's just not their turn, what they're here for on this earth. But it doesn't make you any less, and it doesn't make the way they treated you make your worth any less either. And I feel like some of your insomnia is from that intrusive thoughts and that hurt and betrayal lingering in your heart space. There could be eating green foods, wearing green. I say green, but pink works just as much. I'm just not a pink person. Some of you may not feel that way, and that's okay. Go ahead and pink it up. Some of you may be feeling like some survivor skills as well, or that people just don't believe in you. And I wanted to let you know that I believe in you, and just because not everyone made it out, or just because not everyone made it out of that bad situation like you did, doesn't mean that you didn't deserve to get out of that bad situation. I'm just feeling like someone needs to hear that. I'm claiming that too because I think I need to hear that. So I'm learning here with us. We're all learning that we all deserved to get out of that bad situation. If you're not out of that bad situation yet, then you deserve to get out of it. Now, if you're having problems with insomnia, not a doctor or a professional, ask your pharmacist or doctor, but what my pharmacist recommended for me is there is a magnesium at night. Now, for non-medical reasons, magnesium is really good at heightening your vibrational level if you take it at night before sleeping, as well as it also helps stabilize your mood and also helps as a natural way of helping you sleep, as well as pistachios. Pistachios are a natural way of melatonin, and since your body processes food chemicals before it processes pill chemicals, it's good to take pistachios because your body will digest it more. And plus, there's a packed punch in 2 of those things compared to what you get out of the bottle, and cheaper. In case any of those things may help, I know I was at that point a couple of years ago where I wasn't sleeping either, and now I tend to sleep every night, which I'm so proud of. And if you're sleeping but you're just having intrusive thoughts during the day where you can't think and it's more like your brain's insomnia because you can't focus, then affirmations of knowing that you are worth peace, you know, hoping for that moment of peace. You definitely deserve it. So I'm sorry that our signs are going through a rough time, whether that be medical, circumstantial, or physical. There could be some of you who are dealing with a physical it's 1222 on the clock right now. 2222 could be very important to you, or seeing it lately in order to help you guide you towards aligning with that peace that you are looking for. Sorry, what was I hoping for the peace? Could be your physical condition that is stopping you from sleeping, and if that's the case, may you have a speedy recovery. If it's a permanent thing and you don't get recovery, then I still wish you a speedy recovery from a down flare, instead of it flaring up, a natural anti-inflammatory I know for pain is turmeric. I use it for a lot of things for myself. Again, I'm not a professional. These are just my personal opinions. Definitely check in with those around you, or eat it slowly with stuff, figure it out, as everyone's body and mind works differently. That's the messages I have for now from that, and let's see what the Meg says. Meg could also be like, some of you may feel like you got shot down or rejected, and that could be one of the things that is your intrusive thought. Just know that rejection is protection, and anything that's meant for you will not pass you by. It just might not be the time for you. It was someone else's time, but that doesn't mean that you don't deserve it and it won't happen in the future. Meg, page 163. Precisely. I got increasingly better and better about being able to just quiet my mind and see clear pictures of what I want. And it's amazing how then those clear pictures ended up becoming clearer as time goes on and easier to manifest. And in a short period of time, no more than 5 or 10 minutes. That's confirmation right there that being mindful, and I will be posting down below in my videos for most part from now on links to videos of my therapy sessions. Some of you may want to be mindful by with pets. There's a cat out there yelling. Maybe you have pets or plant babies that you can talk to and take your focus off of intrusive thoughts. I'm going to have down below links for different diagnoses, as well as anything from being more assertive to serious diagnoses such as traumas and ADHD and other stuff like that. Yeah, I will be posting that down below. I'll try to keep those in all my videos for future references in case anyone just, you didn't save it or whatever. It's okay. Yeah, working on being mindful and knowing that you deserve so much more than you've been given in the past. And I know how hard it can be to allow that into your heart space. And then little Froll, and he's green too, see, so he dressed for the occasion. But yeah, I don't enjoy hearing this myself, but it stands for potential, which I believe you certainly do have potential for whatever may have shot you down, or recovering, or managing whatever it is you may feel you need to manage. And transformation and purity. Some you may not feel pure, but just because you've done bad things in the past doesn't mean that you don't deserve better in the future if you're making a conscious effort, which means mindful, making a conscious effort to better yourself and do better for your life, for those who are around you. Like if you got sober, I'm proud of you. If you stopped dealing with generational curses and generational traumas, and you're working through that, and you feel like you don't deserve it because no one else in your family did it. It starts with you, so the next generation can have that. And I'm proud of you, and you deserve it. I'm saying you deserve it. You're deserving prosperity. They also, I don't know if I mentioned that, so prosperity, being prosperous, good luck. And if you're feeling like you're too much in your head and you can't sleep, I tend to read about the goddesses and the gods of the old and see, can give you strange dreams if you get there, but try. Some of them aren't so happy stories, but it can get you out of your own head and focused on something else. It definitely helps me at times. Those are some of the things I do to be more mindful and in the present moment, and from letting my past get the best of me. I'm going to pull some of these and get additional messages. They're emojis, letters, and numbers. I enjoy it. Any more? Okay. They wanted me to point out that inside of the notepad that I have my poems, I did scroll down to line number 4444 and column number 41. They just want to let you know that in case 44 is triple fours. It also means you're becoming a higher being. Now that may not be the message for you. You may look up the numerology online, look up what 444 means, angel numbers, stuff like that. Only if you're interested. So yeah, I got the letters A and X. So I'm thinking like axe, like someone got axed like you got cut from a competition or something. That could have been the rejection that could have like really put a stump um I'm gonna say it, put a stump inside of your um progress of your self-confidence and wanting to move forward. And it could be what keeps you up at night is thinking what I could have done different, how could I have like exercised more or practiced or whatever it was that you were into, track and field, whatever you didn't quite make the cut for, doesn't mean you didn't make the cut for your personal best. You can still, competing against others is a human thing, but at the same time, don't forget that you're competing against yourself, and give yourself credit for the amount of, you know, um, achievement that you made compared to your old self. You know, whenever that comes up, be like, but yeah, but I totally blew my own record out of the water, Could be record. You might be an entertainer, like water and stuff like that. I got Dune or Dun, Dunn. I don't know if that's the name of a place. I got Una. Una is also known as Anu. Anu is also known as Danu, which is a part of the Celtic mythologies and folklore, as the frog said. She is the mother goddess of all the other gods, I believe. You may want to look her up if you needed a suggestion on, when I said you could look up old goddesses of old and new, and she may be one of your guides and guardians or whatnot. You may have shrine with her or whatnot. That's up to you. We have 4 and 8 here. Plus with the X, they say 4 times 8, which I am not good at math. So some of you may all be good at math. You know what that equals. You wanna know what? What's the point of all those teachers being wrong about having a calculator in your hand? Can't you visualize it? I'm gonna know, because I'm curious. 32. 32 might be important. So waiting for that piece or getting your point, it might be when you turn 32 or when you turn 23 if you're a bit younger, or 4 and 8, or it could be 4 by 4. You could be doing a lot of construction or constructing your business, so you could have got turned down for something and now you're constructing yourself back up to go towards that. It could be 8 times 8. It could be any number of those things, and if you times those numbers and look them up for numerology, there could be a message there for you. I do that a lot. If I see a number and it really calls out to me, I'll look it up online and being like, it's 2402 on the clock. Oh, 2402 meaning, or I'll put angel number after it, and it will bring up a message. And sometimes it resonates, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm like, oh well. And then there's the exclamation point. You are exceptional. And I believe that's what the message I get from that is. Also, have the word nada. So you don't have to change a single thing. Like, we're supposed to change and growth, but like, I feel like there was nothing you could have done to made any something better with that situation that you're constantly thinking about, or could have not gotten hurt, or if it was a physical thing, you know, there's no point in thinking of like, what if I did that? What if I did that? There's nothing different. It was a part of your journey. You're still heading towards that peace, and you got, you know you deserve it, because it will always come knocking at your door as soon as you least expect it. I find, as well as that 11 and double fours could be important to you. All right. Well, that was everything. I enjoyed this message. Thank you for letting me use my new favorite form of divination. I didn't expect the messages to be so intense. If you enjoyed it, please comment below. And I know everyone knows how to like and subscribe, so I'm not going to get into that. But yeah, as always, remember to eat, stay hydrated, and have fun. And I'll see you all in the next video. All right, bye.